Sorry that took me a bit. I went to go get me food, little snacks. So, as you might have noticed, I have a concept overlay going on here. Now, of course, it is not polished in whatsoever of any way, but it is something. And I still have to do a few things before we start. I'm figuring out how to do this other stream stuff. So I should be able to figure it out properly now. Let me... That's not how it should be. I don't know, it's so weird. Okay. Let me get this thing here. Nope, not that. Where's the channel? Oh, my mouse is being so wonky. Like, everything is being super wonky right now. Then actually I should just be able to, if I can find it. There we go. Should just be able to copy that. And then we'll go ahead and put it in this channel. Okay, and then I should just be able to close out of this. Because it lagged me really badly. Then we're gonna go ahead and double check Task Manager and make sure Genshin's not running like 50 things at once. Which it is. Okay. Let's start. I have been trying to get better at logging in, like not on stream days, just so I'm actually doing something. And I'm thinking next time I'll start actually doing streams on Tuesdays. But then again, I'm not too sure. We just gotta see how my schedule's gonna work. Cause I think before I start doing other streams, I want to finish up at least my overlays for my streaming stuff. And hopefully get the story version thing all edited up. My kitchen's like freaking out. What the heck? Oh yes, the almighty loading screen. The thing that takes forever. It's almost there. It won't be too bad. Here I am in Mondstadt. Oh yeah, Worcestershire sauce is out now. I mean, Risley, however you say his name. The Wolfman that everyone loves. That this is what we're doing today. Yeah, this dude. Oh yeah, Venti's out too. You know there's so many people like barking for him.
Huh? Animal test 6301.
Oh, have a safe trip.
Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this! Enhanced animal module 75.
Let's begin.
What did they feed him?
Stay cool and face your guilt.
Guys, what did they feed him? what did they feed him? Like, what the heck? Oh, that is a cool weapon. What the heck? Oh, it looks weird when you see him doing this. If only you would have worked in my team set, I totally would have pulled for you. But I know for a fact they're gonna get like a really fast rerun, so I'm like, yeah. I'll just wait for them on their rerun, because I'm, like I've probably said multiple times before, I want Focalor. Now, will I probably end up using Focalor? Probably not, but I know I want her. Because she's pretty. Who wouldn't want a pretty lady? Also because I think Focalor is probably one of the main females that I actually like in this game. Not because she's hot, no, just because I find her hilarious with her reactions. Like, she's a good character. Man, it's probably been ages since Venti had a rerun now that I'm thinking about it.
Boba, get them! Let's play! Time for takeoff. That really hurt! You're toast!
Let's spark things up a little.
Think you can get away? Yeah. Yeah.
Can't. I am kind of quite wanting to pull for Venti just because he can gather up everything into one thing, but I don't know. My whole thing is whatever works with Zhao the best is what I play. That's my whole spiel. Yeah, so all of this stuff is now all unlocked. So we can go through and complete all of it. Without being held back by, hey, you gotta wait now for this day. Yeah. What is the next banner, actually? Let me look that up real quick. Next Genshin banner. Da-da-da. Next banner event characters. It seems a rerun of Baiju will alongside Farina in Phase 1 of version 4.2. Then in Phase 2 we'll be getting reruns of Sino and Ayato. So next phase after this one is when I'll be getting my lovely Farina. And then I wouldn't be pulling for Sino or Ayato. Saying something about, and it should also feature the debut of Charlotte as one of the boosted 4-star characters, meaning I'll have a chance to get Charlotte as well, which, knowing my luck, I probably will. Put my thing back up again. Okay. Zhao, it looked as if you were falling asleep. I'm sorry. Let's get you up and moving and doing stuff, since I seem to be boring you. We're gonna go ahead and get over here where everything is actually happening. I feel bad for Zhao, man. He got dragged into this without wanting to be a part of it, and the only reason why he agreed is because we said so. Soraya. Hi. Alright. Let's do stuff. Oh, you're the person that wanted me to take photos. I'll give it a try. This was the one I was actually interested in. And no, you're not. You're the combat one. Alright, well, we got Zhao, Beto, Benny, and this. That's my team setup for everything. I really want to get to replacing Beto or Bennett. Bennett helps a lot, but I don't really like playing him. So Beto's like the main person here to be replaced. Zhao and Chi-Chi are gonna be stuck there forever. You can't convince me otherwise unless another good healer comes out. That's like better than Chi-Chi. I can't swap my gadgets? So mean.
Orders given. Orders received. I'm going in! Let's light it! Why do they never miss? To ashes!
Lament! Here! Worthless!
Oh, my face is itchy.
Boring!
I don't like that.
Get out of my way!
Go.
Boring!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Just like here to pass the iron or something? Oh wait, what?
Evil conquering! Here!
Oh, it jumps to how many
Here!
stacks I have.
Useless!
Okay.
Eyes on me!
So the more stacks I have, the more power.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Wheel of life. Let's light it up! I'm going in! Huh?
Disappear! Here!
Ta-da! Look how good I am. I don't know if that was good or not, but I think I did okay. Usual setup, start. That isn't too bad, like at all, to be honest. I'm gonna send myself a little message to make me happy. Oh, I'm not allowed to send myself messages? Oh, that's rude. You cannot cheer in your own channel? I'm not cheering though. I wanna just chat. What do you mean I'm not cheering? Wait. Did I put a chat thing? No. Hi, Cuddy. I don't know why it's not... Why is it being weird? Usually it lets me chat in my own channel, but right now it's not. It says I cannot cheer in my own channel, but I'm not cheering, I'm talking. Huh? What are you doing? What do you mean cheer? I'm not trying to cheer, I'm trying to talk in my own chat. And I can't even see your message, Cuddy. Why is it like that? Excuse me? Can I see it if I just go to my channel itself? Yeah, I can. Why is it not showing up? Uh-oh. If I can send a message here? Oh, it's making me log in to my own channel on here. That's crazy. Well, this is awkward. I'm over here trying to log into my Twitch account when I'm streaming to Twitch literally right now. That is so weird. What the heck? Why is it so weird right now? The heck? Oh, of course I did that too. That. There we go. Okay, now you can see it too. Sort of. Ignoring the fact it's super weird. Oh, and I can barely see the chat too. Why is it like that? It's like the chat has like this weird thing over it where I can't see my chat. That is so freaking weird. Why would they do that? The heck? I don't want that on my thing. I just want to see my own channel. Can't I just read my own chat on here, man? Can't you just let me do that? Well, that freaking sucks. I don't know why it's like that. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna have to struggle with that, cause that's really annoying. It says that I have to cheer one bit just for it to go away. Like, what the heck? Can't you just, like, not? I don't want that. I want to see my chat. Why is it so like
Reduced to just standing around. How
so
absurd.
dumb? Yeah, I don't want to cheer in my own chat. Of course I don't want to cheer in my own chat. That is so dumb. Why would they cover the chat with the stupid cheer option? That is so freaking dumb. I'm just gonna have to like try and read the really dark text that they have. Cause that is so dumb. It's either I read the dark text or I constantly keep switching back, so whatever. Twitch is Twitch. So dumb for no reason.
Orders given. Orders received. Go. Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Power that ended Haishan!
Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Opening box of Adepti Wheel of Life.
To ashes!
Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Evil conquering! Useless! Worthless! Here!
Go.
Boring! Useless!
Eyes on me! Everybody stand back! Let's Sacred name. Fortune Preserver.
Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Here! Get out of my way!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
To ashes! Evil conquering! Worthless!
There we go. Ooh. Oh, I need to reach 2,000 points for it to be good? Okay, we'll have to go back through then. That kind of sucks, but okay. Just means that we have a lot to work on. Okay, well, I mean, as long as I get the
Opening box of Adepti Tricks. Rise.
beginning-
Everybody stand back! Ha! Power that ended Haishan!
Boring!
There is something.
Disappear! Worthless!
I'll probably prioritize doing all the event stuff
Here.
done, and then
Worthless! Here! Boring!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Life goes on.
Alright, there we go.
To ashes!
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Useless. Lament. Worthless.
There is no way I can
Here.
score on all of these.
Here. Worthless.
Go.
Ha! I'm going in! Power that ended Haishan!
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Evil conquering. Here. 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 Worthless. Here.
Everybody stand back! Let's...
Lament. Here.
That was a lovely view. Okay, we hit 2,000, so it's not too hard to do. So we should be good. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. At least. Nose itchy, not good. I hate it when my nose itches. Okay, I'm just checking my thing because I can't freaking see.
Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
I'm going in! To ashes!
Boring. Evil conquering. Worthless.
I'm relying on my
Worthless. Boring.
Eyes on me! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Rise.
Disappear. Worthless. Here.
Power that ended Haishan!
Orders given. Orders received.
Lament. Here. Worthless. Here.
I'm shooting for 2,500. So
Here.
I better hit there.
Worthless. Useless. Boring.
Eyes on me! I'm going in!
Sacred name, fortune
Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Here.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, now I have to redo this one. Because I did really bad on this one. We went over 2,500. That means I'm so good. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's because there's a lot of other stuff going on in different ones. And that's why I did not too good in this one. Is because I didn't know what was going on.
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Wheel of life.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? To ashes!
It also doesn't help
Disappear.
that they're always, like, so
Worthless.
also because in the previous,
Here.
in this one when I was doing it, I was like, I better set up my purchase so that I I can
Worthless.
make sure I can run through this.
Here.
That's not what it is at all.
Let's light it up!
Go.
Everybody stand back! Huh? Let's light it up!
Oh my gosh.
Lament.
I wasn't supposed to.
Worthless. Worthless. Worthless.
As long as I can get
Here.
through 10 each one,
Worthless.
usually that means I'm good. I was like, what? It's like right here.
Eyes on me! I'm going in!
Orders given. Orders received.
Useless. Evil conquering. Here. Here. Worthless. Here. Here. Boring. Boring.
Oh yeah. That's a lot better than what we did before. It's always nice being able to just wait on the event so that you don't have to, like, you know, wait countless freaking days just to do them. I just like to wait. Wait until, like, all the days are up. Or, well, not all the days for the event, of course. Wait for the event's days to unlock so that I can do them all. All in one sitting. Hello? You wanna load? It's taking a bit. Alright, let's go claim these. Oh yeah. And people wonder why I'm so rich. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do a few of these things. Oh, I can go claim all my commission stuff. I guess I should go claim this then as well. And then I'll go ahead and start the 3-minute ad break since it's coming up here in a second. Or well, not in a second. It's coming up in like a few minutes and I don't want to be caught in the middle of doing part of the event because of it. It should go like every single like proper hour, but it says that it would start at 5:52, which is not a perfect hour, but it's okay. We'll do rough hours. We'll accept this. Oh man, it's been so long since I've been to the Leeway.
Add Astra.
Catherine.
Thank you for Add Astra.
And while I'm here, I might as well do the expedition stuff. Yep. It's always the same. I never change where they go. Most cases, it's literally just money. Probably have so much of these. 30, 145. I would have expected more, to be honest. We get money. And then they have Fontaine stuff. I don't really care too much for Fontaine stuff. If there was a reason to, I probably would, but then we'll claim all this. Alright. Yeah, and then I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Yay! Well, welcome back, I think. I don't know, I'm still so confused on how this stuff
Sword in
works.
hand and the world at my feet.
Because what I assume happens is that it plays an ad over my stream for 3 minutes. But when I'm watching my own stream, it doesn't show that. So of course I'm like, what's actually going on? So of course I try and log out of my account and go to my channel and see my
Those
live, but
memories.
it doesn't show any
So
ads.
dark.
Wow.
Which it's just so confusing. I just don't understand it. Like whatsoever. Compensation for Rossi's normal enemy tracking orientation. Oh, there was issues with the way that Risley used to fight, and so they compensated every single player for the issue. Well, okay. I'm fine with that. Don't mind if I take some free primos. Alright, back into it. We're gonna go ahead and do more of the event. Obviously, I've been lacking what to say. Oh, yeah, I'm on fall break right now. And I don't go back until Tuesday. Which, that is always nice. Let's go ahead and do whatever the heck this was. Sure, I'll try my best. Oh yeah, I have to shoot dots. Alright, well, best of luck to me. I mean, I can just redo it if I fail horribly. The Ring of Rights is a special item created by the organizer. If thrown darts fast through the ring to hit a holding pot, the score gained will be doubled.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Okay. Okay, well that wasn't that hard. Little interesting to do, but... Oh, but now there's a whole bunch of different pots. Okay. We don't get off the hook that easily. Quicker pots. Organizer will award 20 points on hit. These pots will explode. Okay. Agile pots. That will move between 2 points and award 60 points on hit. Beam of blocking. Okay, well, I'll try my diddly darn best. Can I jump on these to get more height? Okay. hit that. Oh, okay. I didn't even mean to let go. My mouse is really bugged right now, too. It does not help. Oh, come on. Freaking mouse. My mouse doesn't hold on to things very well when I'm pressing down. I'll have to probably get my mouse cleaned or something. Oh my gosh, come on. Really, mouse? Really?
Come on, hit it. It's over there.
There we go. Oh my gosh. I hate my mouse. It doesn't hold down very well. Maybe it's because I have tiny baby hands. So I can't hold down on it properly. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to get my mouse to work properly. Ta-da! Look how good I am. Woo! I'm like so focused on this, I'm not even commenting. Like, I have to do this so good. Hiding pots that will appear at certain locations after a given period. If it's not destroyed within a certain period of time, it will move off the field. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh, come on, you freaking mouse. Why are you unclicking yourself? Oh my gosh, mouse! Stop! Please! Heavens! My god! The mouse keeps unclicking itself. That's so annoying. Like, it doesn't unclick when I do this. And I know it unclicks eventually, but like... It's still so freaking annoying when I'm like, I'm aiming up the shot and then it's like gone. Oh great. The 100-page hurling rights ritual stage, holding pots will constantly appear. Hit as many as possible. Yay! Okay, mouse, don't fail me now. Then, yeah, it's supposed to just hold. It's not supposed to just release. Oh, come on. I hit that. What do you mean? Stop unclicking. It's so annoying. gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where? Oh, there. Oh, come on. Hit that one. Oh my god. Please. I want to get points. Oh my gosh, please. Please! Hit the goddamn pot! Oh my god. It's not that hard. Oh, well, I'm fine either way. I gained enough points. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Giving me a heart attack. That's so freaking annoying. I hate it when my mouse doesn't click. It's just having issues. It's been having issues, actually. Oh my gosh, we get a little tiny acquaint fate. Oh my gosh, I'm sure I'll totally get something with that. Okay, well, I'm sure anything would be better than that. Bro, I'll make sure I get Postal Lord. The only thing that sucks is that I'm pretty sure I'm not on guarantee. Yeah, I'm not. That's right, I'm not on guarantee. Cause I got Lenny last. Now, I'll most definitely get a 5-star, but that doesn't mean it'll be Postal Lord. If I do lose a 50-50, then I just have to hope that it's either Tenari, another
The
Chi-Chi,
damned will sooner
or
die
Dea.
again
That's
than
the
lay a
only
hand
answers
on
I
me.
want. That's all I want. Now, it would be cool to get another Chi-Chi, actually, because that's a character I am going to actually use, but... You know. You win some, you lose some. You know? I'm sure you know. Oh, I have to log back in because I'll just go back into Twitch. And let my thing do its one thing. Got my head. Oh, did I accidentally open up Minecraft? What? Excuse me, go away. I did not click you. Man, I'm always accidentally clicking stuff. It's an issue of mine, apparently. I just need to pull up my one thing again.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
There we go. Okay. And then we have to do the last one, wherever the heck that one was. Was that one back up where we... No? Wasn't there another one? Where's the other one? Is it where I have... Oh wait, I probably have to actually go around and do stuff. That's right. Yeah, I actually have to go places. Oh, and it's here in Mondstadt. The first one's here in Mondstadt, I should say. Okay. I was wondering what that symbol was. Well, it's gonna be this one. There we go. Which I don't like the fact that they have this wrong location-wise, might I add. Very inaccurate picture. Horribly inaccurate. Can't believe they did this. But at least now I know how to figure this out. Oh, it's gonna be this one. There we go. Ta-da! See, that one's a little more forgiving. That one's a bit more forgiving. Because at least they're in technically the same spot. Ryan, I don't care about what your trouble is. I am doing picture. I am doing photography right now. I am busy being an artist in restoring paintings. Though I am questioning who the heck in their right mind went all the way over here to Storm Terror's lair just to draw probably a horribly done picture. Okay, not that fact that it's Storm Terror's lair, but the fact that they climbed all the way up here. Like, seriously? Well, this one has a few. This one actually is really good. Alright, next spot. How many are there? 6? 6 would make sense. a little windy in here. Yeah, because it would make sense if it was 6. 3 for Mondstadt, 3 for Leeway. And then after this, we can go figure out who the quote-unquote ghost of what Changyun's been saying, which is what I'm pretty sure is just Xiao. Just watching from afar. Ooh, I'm lagging. You know what that means? It means Genshin's doing its weird thing again. Yes, I agree. I agree to that. Genshin isn't doing its weird thing? Then what the heck is taking up so much stuff? It's probably Firefox, to be honest. Does bookmarks take up stuff? That would suck, because I have a good few bookmarks. I mean, I went through them, but I can probably delete a few of them. Oh, I don't want to delete that one.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
That one. I don't know why these are freaking bookmarks. I don't want those as bookmarks. Here, whatever. It could just be a computer issue, a skill issue. This one is this one. Ooh, I like these ones a lot more. Yo, what the heck? Clunk. Clunk. Where the heck? Oh, it's right there. They just have it weirdly put. Okie dokie. Oh, this one's nearby. But I'm not climbing the mountain that's right there. I don't know what's going on. Bro, who was standing right here just to do a picture? I mean, a drawing. Well, actually, this isn't that bad of a spot. If you know how to climb rocks, of course. Oh, this is like far off into the distance. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yay! Last location. Last location. I don't think that was the last location. Do we have another one? Oh, okay, it's all the way over here. It looks like there's a lot more than just 6, though. It's looking like there's 12. It's like, after Leeway, is it gonna be Inazuma? Man, I still remember when Inazuma came out. I'm kind of surprised I was playing since then. Yeah, it's like right there. Ta-da! Nailed it. Or are we going back to Mondstadt? Okay, I think we're going like back and forth. I guess. You go do 3 in Mondstadt, 3 in Leeway, 3 in Mondstadt, then 3 in Leeway, or something, I don't know. What it is a wild goose chase. Right? I was like, it wouldn't make sense to go all the way to Inazuma. It is always interesting to see all these events where all their when they all get to like start to get to know each other, which actually, huh? Oh, why is there a rainbow in this one? Whoa, okay. Actually, this one seems to be pretty accurate. What the heck? That one's actually really well done. It's actually really accurate. Unlike that very first one. I didn't like that first one. Oh, are they gonna I bet they have to let us do one that's of the chasm, right? Right. I always love the music. It's always so peaceful. Okay, well now it's up. Okay, thanks, game. Thanks. You're making me look like a fool. This one obviously has to be the one with the rainbow, right? I'm kidding. I thought it was this over here, isn't it? Or is it this one right here? Or is it like up? Fine, I'll go get this one then. Jeez. Or is it this all the way up here? I'm kidding. Yeah, it has to be this right here. You're being so nitpicky with this one now, aren't you? Oh, it's that one right there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm just dumb. Yeah. I excuse my dumminess. Okay. Oh, I thought it was like right there again. I was like, what the heck? What are you doing? We already did that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the one with the rainbow. Oh. How nice. Though I do question why there's a rainbow. Maybe the person that drew this one was a little too happy. Just a little too much. I don't want to talk to you. We're going around this way. Which is probably the direction I should have gone in the first place. I don't know why I was trying to take a whole detour. I'm bad with directions, apparently. La-da-dee-da-dee-da-la-dee-doo. Oh my gosh, it's a hilly troll. That's crazy. It was probably a hilly troll that drew it. I knew it. It was an artistic hilly troll. It was an artistic hilly billy. Billy, no! You can't draw a rainbow, it's inaccurate! I don't care! Is there a rainbow? I don't see one. Actually, it's very inaccurate that there's a rainbow. But whatever, whatever. I gotta put Wang Shu in. Oh, I love Wang Shu in. Wang Shu in is my favorite place of all time. No one can convince me otherwise. Oh wait, wasn't that all of them? Or do we still have 3 more to go? I feel like we have 3 more still to go though. Yeah, we do. 3 more to go! 3 more to go! Yeah, Mondstadt's really known for their glass work. Yay! Oh.
Demons do not stop for the rain. Move.
Well, now it's very inaccurate. It just started raining out of the blue. Oh, now I get to take a picture of Lily Away. Of course, we get to take a picture of Lily Away. Why wouldn't we take a picture of Lily Away if we took a picture of Mondstadt? Bro, Kari, you good? You good? You speaking in 3 letters,
The
bro.
rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather.
The weather.
Well, it has to be this one. Nothing else makes sense. Itchy ear. Yay! 1 more to go! Yippee! That was not where I thought the last one was at all. Man, should have done a guessing game like, where is this a picture of? Kind of thing. Of course, we're already on the last one, and we know exactly where it goes. Because it tells us. Don't you love when games are like, hey, yeah, can you go find this super thing that I literally lost a few minutes ago and I can't find for the life of me? It's like, oh, yeah, sure. Game objective. Find item. Literally, it tells you exactly where it is. Like, my spidey senses are tingling. Like, we all know where the heck it is. Like, we just know. Oh yeah. Not what I thought was gonna be. Oh wow, okay, we got a lot going on here. This is very inaccurate, might I add. Because by no means are they close together whatsoever. But okay. Well, that's all of them put together. I'm gonna be so rich! Let's go! Okay. Of course they only did 20s for these because it's so much. I mean, 2, 4, 6, 60 for each of these. That's just about the same as these. Just 10 less. Poetry Gala! Let's actually go do the quests now. Now we can go ahead and go complete the quest line stuff for it. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream for the first time. My chat stuff is being super weird, so I can't really see stuff except for seeing it manually on the actual stream itself. Oh my gosh. Gotta watch all the awards come through. Oh yeah, no, we can claim this. Ta-da! All complete. But yeah, I guess we can see the weapon that I got too. Who would look good with it? Um, here you go. This is what I wanted. Catalyst users. I mean, out of all of them, I think Barbara would fit it the most. What weapon do you have right now? Oh no, let's just see you at least with it. Okay. Yeah, I think a different character would fit better. Maybe like Hazel? Actually, Sucrose might fit it even more. Yeah, Sucrose. Sucrose matches it nicely. There you go. Wait, this is sacrificial fragments, but this is also sacrificial fragments. Except this one's purple. What? Do they actually change? Huh? I was under the impression that they never actually changed appearance. Even though it says that they do. I might as well refine this one. Since I apparently have so much. Is it when it levels that it changes appearance? I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh man, something wanted to kill me. Oh my gosh. It must have been like a cracker bit or something that did not want to go down properly or something. Let's go ahead and do our little one wish that we have. What did we get? Wow! Woo! No surprise there. What is my history on this? Well, that doesn't look like it makes sense. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, whatever more? Did it really erase that much history? Huh. What about this history then? Yeah, because I got Lenny and then I got from an A and then I was like, yep, I'm good. What was yeah, and then I had Lynette. How much? It didn't like erase any of that. Why did it erase so much of the other one? And then history for this? Oh yeah. Yeah, no. I totally pulled so much for this. Yeah. As in, I've never wished on the weapon banner once in my life. 'Cause there's no point. Go ahead and claim that. Yay. And never once did I ever pay for battle pass stuff. Anyway, let's go, let's go.
Wow, everyone got here so early.
The sun is shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme. The theme of the second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
Pairing couplets. Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms. Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all. The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry. To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
An inspiration walk?
By inspiration walk, we simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery and pocketing any poetic thoughts. Of course, to all our friends, old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead, and if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight. Traveler, can you round up Singcho, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
No problem.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Gather a team and briefly describe what's really going on.
So, we hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Avonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients, too. Just think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
No need to feel bad.
The way I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Now, how about we split into 2 groups for the day?
You mean to cover more ground?
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
Why don't we draw lots?
Yeah! That'll make things even more fun.
Drawing lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd, and I can't think of anything to say to them?
I've got the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first?
Oh, Paimon! Paimon wants to go first.
Okay, so that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group, and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
I also await your guidance.
No need to be so formal, man.
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not, then let's get going. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
Wow. Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy. All right. Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
Just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Lead the way, Captain Chongyun.
Captain? Hey, quit messing around.
So,
I love you, Shao. I love you so much. I love you so much.
Enjoy your inspiration walks! I'm looking forward to some splendid poetry tonight.
Shao. I love you, Shao. I'm so glad you're a part of this event. It's kind of interesting the fact that Shao is part of almost like literally every single Liyue event. I mean, like, come on, bro. Can't you see the signs? I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Don't wanna die.
useless!
See, based on Zhao's appearance, we can tell that Zhao probably was that figure that Chongyun saw.
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. But it was a little foggy at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here. Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance.
Chongyun is 1 in a million. He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide. Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
Your physical constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Conqueror of demons.
Is that a friend of yours? Yep, this is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue.
An adeptus? Wow, I've never seen one of those before.
Hello, Mr. Adeptus.
Just call me Shao.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here. I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Wait, come on an inspiration walk with us, please. Please.
Yeah, you should come. There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
But
No,
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Xiao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
Please? Please? Yes? Yeah? Please?
fine.
Yes, yes, yes. Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this.
That's cool.
Team Chongyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Xiao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Don't overthink it! Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients? Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here. I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try!
Uh-huh. Julian chilies. I'm not sure that would taste very good.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
What the...
Yay, Xiao's joining us. Yes. I love Xiao so much. It's so rare to
As
actually
well
see
as
him tag
Jueyun
along.
chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
It's weird
Are
to
those
see
really
them
fit for human
together.
consumption?
Oh my gosh.
This is starting to sound like something Xiangling would make.
Oh, Xiao has his weapon and everything. I wish I did. What do they have? See, I want this weapon. It'd be so helpful. Oh, they have Noblesse Oblige on him? C3. C3 is the one that you usually would want. Well, time to find some chilies.
Forth, my blade!
On the rocks! Scratch them!
Spirit blade!
Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
What? No, never! I hate alcohol! When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil. So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah. 'Cause all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile, surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
Just you wait.
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special. In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Jueyun chilies.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry. There isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
Don't force yourselves.
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh!
Changyan drank his too. Is he gonna be okay?
This drink is...
delicious! It does have a touch of Jueyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me. It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Jueyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture. And oh, the slimes! Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime. Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
Are you okay?
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
Oh, God.
I She was trying to diagnose Chungyun with an ice cold drink.
Oh. Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit. I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first. Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Chungyun are actually kind of similar. Xiao? What's wrong?
Look over there.
You mean the leaf?
Something's written on it.
What? You can see that from over here?
Well, let's grab it and take a look.
Oh yeah, or it'll get swept away!
If Zhao can read writing that's on a leaf that's in the water that far away, I'm pretty sure he can see pretty freaking far.
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Let Paimon see!
The sky that night blossomed with flowers. The stars that night hummed like bees. In search of nectar and of dreams, and we that night were as new as the dew. Under moonlight flowing like silk and honey, our words sweet as we sat by the spring. But I turned and left you alone. The poem in my heart left unspoken. And since then, the stars do not twinkle. The moon is ice cold. I hide them neath the water, but your tears fall and find them.
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it. It makes no sense to me.
Sometimes people write poems simply to express themselves. It doesn't matter if anyone else reads it.
That's true. I've heard Singcho say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little. So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right?
You think? Then, should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves!
But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream!
Like a tree? Yep, just like a tree, let's go up. I didn't even know there was a quote-unquote upstream to this water. I just thought it was all stilled. Excuse you. I wish sometimes that when you had a pyro character and you burned the meat, it would actually just come out as burned meat.
Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write yet?
Apparently I'm so good at this that I already finished writing it. Amidst a dark fireflies aglow, pebbles unmoved by the stream's flow. If words yet remain and love holds to the last, against the world can the small stand fast. In honeyed moonlight may you once more bask.
Ooh, great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water.
This was a great suggestion, Xiao. Seems like the idea of getting involved has grown on you.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
You should try writing a poem too, Xiao.
I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
The leaf's in the water. Look, it's like a little boat. Merrily, merrily down the stream. Life is but a dream.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Okay, let's go! Uh-huh. What's this? You two having a private chat?
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
No, we weren't having a private chat. Some time ago in a team far, far away. Oh yeah, we have to go view what's going on with the other team. No, I could care less about them. Come on, give me the spicy.
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay, well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe, and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated? They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here? In that case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
So, Xingqiu, do you, go on inspiration walks often, or?
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home, so I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh, over there, firewood. Precision strike!
Huh? No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Final warning! Let's keep going, team! With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Oh, you sound like a character from an adventure novel, charging across the world, sword in hand.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
You're too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart. As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
That all sounded pretty profound. Well, I've never even thought about any of that before.
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Oh, sure.
Chocobo boy. I used to be obsessed with Mika just because he was Chocobo boy. And I still kind of am, but not like that way. Oh my gosh, Noelle, what the heck? We were gone for like a minute, and you're already like, I got a whole tent set up, and we got a whole party. Let's go. We're all set.
But you're back! Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity. Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
So, just don't get caught.
Huh. Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training, you help out the citizens of Mondstadt. Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single blow.
Oh? Sounds like she has both a heroic spirit and incredible martial prowess.
Don't. Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do, finding inspiration.
Miss Hu Tao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts. But so far all we've done is gather some firewood and cook lunch. I have no idea what to write.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered. Why don't we go say hi?
Well, we totally could go do that, I guess. Or you could just cut back to Aether and Zhao so that I can have my ship sailing. But okay.
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday.
Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Kelly Rowe.
So, Miss Caliroe, are you from Fontaine?
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels.
Amazing! So you're a natural poet.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming. I stopped for a moment and lost myself in admiring it.
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh? Are you sure?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
Well, I'd personally like to hear Miss Callie Rowe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something.
Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
The first team is back, right on schedule.
Huh? The others have yet to return?
Come on! Let's hurry!
We're not too late, are we?
Just how far did you all go?
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet.
We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
Since when do you get tired from flying?
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast. Oh, not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up. Sounds like someone needs to exercise more. Huh? You guys picked up a new teammate while you were out?
Indeed. This is Kelly Rowe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone. Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got! Wait. Xiao? Where'd he go? Xiao, come on out!
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that. Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
They say roosters crow at first light, and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hootal's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call. Are the theatrics really necessary? We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over. But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Director Who's manner is as exuberant as ever. It always makes quite an impression.
Oh boy! Now this is a surprise.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhongli, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert, and so we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
The director exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry. Should you consider me to be remiss in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know better, I'd say you seemed nervous. Just focus on judging.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Equal numbers on both sides.
Huh? Are you counting me too?
It'll be fun.
Okay, fine. But consider this a favor.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should rename this event to the Three Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most. That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage. Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hu Tao, here to help out in your hour of greatest need. What does everyone think?
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having the chance to enjoy it like the rest of us.
Then it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But what do you think, Judge Zhongli?
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions. Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation? The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
That's a relief. I was so nervous about this, but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already? Oh, he seems like a real expert at this.
Shinue Kiosk. Should that be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet? Oh, this is pretty difficult.
Shinue Kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Ah! Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something. Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless tenebrous skies ablaze.
Wow! Chongyun completed the couplet!
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complementary pair. The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene, the other portraying a hazardous outdoor scenario where there is no protection from the elements.
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. I guess I just got lucky. All right then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun, flesh confined to Qingse, spirit striding high on Zheyun's clouds.
Oh, Chongyun, you dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
Oh! Soul shines like jadestone, dressed in finest silkware. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
A superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled poet.
That was a commendable couplet.
All thanks to your guidance while we were out on our inspiration walk.
I'd like to start the next couplet. Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Lotus seed and bird egg soup? What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet? No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them. But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
Got it.
North beyond the Starfell Lake. South across the windswept plains. Just for berries squeezed and mint infused.
No wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
Both halves of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that may be found there. The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Does this mean I helped? Meowsa!
Thanks, Diona.
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit. Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all, I'm here to take the heat. Then allow me to try another. Qingxin has no heart. Still, it soothes the human heart.
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingxin? This is a hard one to match.
Looking to shout. I've got it.
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Sweet dream. Does that really match?
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Qingxin?
Sweet dream is a type of dessert.
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Actually, we sleep peacefully at night because Xiao is here to protect everyone.
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice, decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
Ah, we have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Ahem. Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in 2 styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lot. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Huh?
So that's a pedant's couplet. Paimon thinks she can do that too. I thought of one. Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny. Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Huh?
Now, that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically 1 word too long.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, this Mondstadter's got talents.
I'm so relieved I at least managed to get one.
Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of Clear Springs.
Wow, Noelle came up with another one. Come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it.
Why don't you try it, Paimon? Also, Zhongli is not daddy. And to be honest, you tell making me hungry.
Do you really think Paimon has what it takes?
Time to get pedantic. I mean, match each word 1 by 1 and you'll be fine.
Fine, Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of Clear Springs. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm.
Great job.
What? Really?
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest of conditions seemed to manifest before my eyes, and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
Really? Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after all.
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
I really enjoyed myself too. Oh, I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did so many couplets. Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Your name?
Miss Kelly Roy, are you okay? You look like you're getting tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Although, I do have a question I'd like to ask. Have all of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
I haven't read it yet.
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me the story once. It's about a spring fairy and a young boy.
Oh, yes. The story of a spring fairy who left her homeland and met a boy under the moonlight in a faraway land. The boy poured out his heart to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the Spring Fairy. But the Spring Fairy didn't understand human love and was afraid that making a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy. And so, I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
In the end, the Spring Fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Ah, yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real and not just a dream.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the Spring Fairy in the story?
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
Well, do you think she should go back and see that boy again, if she ever had another chance?
Now? But isn't he an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late? What if it just led to more regrets? Oh, sorry. Oh, maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the Spring Fairy again, no matter how old Paimon got. After all, she's the love of his life, right?
I see.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard. If you get involved, you'll only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon. But the couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's theme is freestyle poetry.
Do we have to share our own poems with everyone?
That's right. If you're not feeling confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's Poetry Cram class.
I'll sign up.
Oh, me too.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly? Aren't there any requirements at all?
It's as free as the winds that blow, and there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes from the heart, you're welcome to put it into poetry. Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
Whoa, that's almost too much freedom. Paimon can't decide which way to go. Our travels, or maybe all the food that the travelers cooked for Paimon. Will you come too, Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to see what you write.
Oh, yes. I'll be there.
Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again. All right, I shall leave you to privately ponder your poems and bid you all good night. See you tomorrow.
Venti's allergic to Diona because Diona's a cat. Oh, that's hilarious. I swear to God, if nobody says jack shit that there ain't something happening between freaking Xiao and the Traveler, they are so wrong. They are so wrong. Freaking Xiao smiled at us. Like, come on, man. It's a thing. It's there. It's obvious. I'll even clip it for my own leisure. Just so I can watch it over and over again so I can be happy.
Novelette.
No. I don't want no novelette in my world. Time. I need to change the time to 8. Xiao is just so scrumptious. I love Xiao so much. He's just a shy boyo.
Huh? Looks like we're a few people short today.
Morning, friends. Singcho said he wants to take some time and focus on writing poems, so he'll join us later.
Noelle has other duties today, so she asked me to tell everyone not to wait up for her.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. What about Kelly Roy, though? She said she'd be here. I got here really early, but I haven't seen her yet.
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair? I saw her on the bridge near Dihua Marsh during my morning training. She looked a little upset, so I didn't want to disturb her.
Upset? Oh no, what should we do? Was it something we said last night? Oh, Paimon's worried.
You should go find her.
I agree. If she's run into some kind of trouble, I'd like to help her.
Huh? You're all going? Then I'm coming too.
Shall we start with the bridge? We're all here a little early, so there should be time.
Good idea. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Is it like a case that she is the quote-unquote water fairy? 'Cause that would make sense. Might as well just walk there. I am a Xiao haver. My main goal is to see 6 Xiao by not absolutely like paying a whole bunch of freaking money to do so. Because I already spent $60 for him.
Oh, so this is the place? We ran into her here yesterday, too. She looked like something was weighing on her mind then as well.
It's also not far from where we were dropping those leaves.
Huh. Leaves?
Oh, right. We were so busy matching couplets we forgot to mention.
Interesting. I wonder, could Miss Callie Roy have been the one who wrote that poem on the leaf?
What makes you say that?
Oh, sorry. Nothing. Well, nothing concrete. Just a hunch, I guess. It's just, that poem on the leaf kinda gave me the same feeling as when I saw her yesterday. So much sadness.
Now that you mention it, this is upstream from where we found the poem.
Huh? Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf! Wow, you're right! And this one has writing on it too! After that leaf!
Yay, more leaves.
Boring!
How far did it go? Jeez.
Oh, why does it have to float so quickly? Can't you just fly over and grab it? But Paimon can't swim. What if Paimon accidentally falls into the water?
Is Zhao just gonna appear and get it for us? Or is he gonna eventually get stuck?
It stopped!
Oh, okay.
No!
No! Attack! Attack! Go! Oh, I thought that mud frog was it.
We finally caught it.
Are the words still legible, or have they been washed out?
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says.
The desire remains, but the time is past. The boy by the spring grows frail too fast. But when dreams flow to fruition, where streams join the sea, we'll journey on in endless reverie.
Huh? This is related to the poem we wrote in reply yesterday. She must have picked up one of our leaves. Spring. Young boy. It's looking a lot like Callie Roe was the one who wrote this. She seems to care a lot about that story, huh? Actually, when Paimon first saw her, Paimon was wondering, do you think... is it possible that she's,
Let's just focus on finding her first.
Based on the current and accounting for wind strength, everyone, please follow me.
And of course, Mika, the nerd he is, knows exactly where the heck this person is.
This should be far enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
Callie Roe! Callie Roe!
Oh, she is getting bashed in by some hilly trails.
She's surrounded by hilly churros! Let's go save her!
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Oh. I was wondering why they were flying.
Boring!
Teamwork is dreamwork. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Disappear! Worthless! Worthless!
I didn't go over the top.
Callie Roe, are you okay? What's that? It's a huge water droplet.
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
Oh. Caleroy?
Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh no! My body... is it...
That voice is definitely Callie Roy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment.
I'm changed back to Caleroy's human form before everyone's out.
Oh no! Did I use up too much energy?
How did you... What's going on here? Miss Callie Roe, are you some kind of adeptus?
No. I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long. Actually, I'm an Oceanid who flowed here from Fontaine long ago.
What's an Oceanid?
Ah, the Grandmaster has mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Archon. They all fled Fontaine after the Archon died and settled across the world.
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't even completely recall how I found myself here. I have a vague impression of my ancestral home, but I can't recall clearly anything I saw on my journey. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain a physical form. Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly began to regain my power. Springvale is a serene and beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear and pure, just like the hearts of the people who dwell there.
So you're the Spring Fairy of Springvale?
Yes, Diona, and I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with me.
Really? You're not messing with me, are ya?
I always thought that was just a local legend.
Your favorite little pillow, the fish one? Its name is Bubbles, is it not?
Yup! All those childhood memories. So they weren't just a dream. So, if this is true, then all those things written on the leaves...
The moonlight flows like silk and honey. The boy that spring grows old and frail.
I see. So you were the ones who found my leaf. Well, you are correct. The spring fairy and heart of Clear Springs is me.
No wonder you were asking us so many questions about it. So, the boy from the story...
is Finch. I always loved listening to people's dreams, and still do to this day. Whether they're beautiful, sad, or filled with emotions I couldn't understand at the time. One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from his face were more fragile than a moonbeam, and purer than the morning dew. I like humans, and wanted to understand them better. I also wanted to make sense of the feelings contained in his tears that were, then, a mystery to me.
And so you became friends.
Yes, we often met under the stars, sharing our stories with one another. Sometimes, we'd stay up all night and see who would hear the first bird chirping from the boughs, or the first cicada of summer.
Aw, that sounds lovely.
But one day, just like the book says, I saw an emotion in Finch's eyes that I couldn't reciprocate. I felt out of my depth, in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, I didn't want it to lead to Finch writing a chapter of his life that he would later come to regret. So, I fled, and never appeared before him again.
Oh, Caliroe.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I can only sustain a physical form for a very short time. I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on, and meet me when the stars in the night sky have all gone out. But after seeing so many people's stories, and hearing about all their dreams, I have gradually come to understand Finch's heart. This feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly in my chest, and I can no longer restrain it. But I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll bring nothing but disappointment, and even more pain when it comes time to part.
Oh.
It really is a difficult choice.
Please go see him.
Huh?
I know Grandpa Finch, and he's a really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how to draw maps, he was always encouraging me, telling me not to give up, always keep trying, and get out there and have some adventures. He often tells me stories about his past, but I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face. And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring, every day, as if he's waiting for something. I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Caliroe. He's never stopped hoping that he'll see you again one day. So if you want to see him too, then what are you waiting for?
Wow, Mika, that was great. Didn't know you had it in you.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit too excited and I just thought, well, it just sort of came out.
I understand. That settles it. I've decided. I will go back and see Finch.
You will? Amazing! That's great!
But I'd like to ask all of you for some help.
Sure. Just say the word. We'll help you any way we can.
Would you come to Springvale with me and help to bring Finch to my side? I cannot maintain this form for much longer, and I'm worried others will see me how I was just before.
Leave it to me. I'm really close with Grandpa Finch.
Also, please keep Finches in my secret. I wouldn't want Springvale's tranquil waters to become agitated on account of all this.
Don't worry.
Your secret is safe with me.
I won't tell anyone. That's a promise.
Great. I can't thank you all enough.
What's wrong? Are you gonna turn back into a water droplet?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my mind's racing. As much as I want to talk to him again, I'm still worried that I won't have the words when the time comes.
I have an idea. Write him a poem.
A poem?
Well, everything you never had the chance to say.
Okay, good idea. I'll write him a poem. And it will be called Heart of Clear Springs.
Alright, and well, before we do that, apparently an ad is gonna start. Apparently there was an ad before and I didn't even notice it, so hopefully it didn't like hit at a really bad spot. But we're just gonna get this over with so that we can not worry about it. I think we're good. I think I'm good to actually go ahead over to Springvale now. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm hoping I'll figure out the ad stuff a lot better. I'll probably have like alert system set up. So it'll tell me like, hey, by the way, there's an ad that's supposed to be coming up here soon. I wish it was easier to track it. Because if I could, I would just track it on my phone, but it doesn't let me do that. It doesn't show it, which really freaking sucks.
Boring! Useless! Are you okay?
Why are we running all the way here? Jesus Christ.
It's nothing. I'm just scared that I won't be able to maintain this form much longer.
Okay, don't panic. Wait here, Caliroe. I'll go fetch Grandpa Finch.
Take it slow, Diona. Finch isn't a young man anymore. He's not as steady on his feet. I can still hold on a bit longer.
Okay, stay strong. You can do it.
To Finch, we got this. Let's go. Come on. We can make it. We can do it. We can make it. Let's go. Something tells me that Finch is gonna see like the true form and stuff. Oh yeah, Finch, this guy.
Grandpa Finch!
Is that Diona? You're back early today.
Today's your special day, Grandpa Finch. Can you come with me?
Oh? Well, where are we going?
Over there, to the waterfall.
Did you catch a nice little fishy?
Just come with me already. This is extremely important.
But I promised your father that I'd go to the...
Grandpa Finch!
All right, all right. No need to get worked up. I'm right behind you.
That's more like it. Now come on, I'll help you.
Draft's daughter is just like him when she's on a mission.
Let's go, come on. I'll carry you if I have to, old man. Just heist him over one shoulder.
Over here! It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
What's all this? What are all these people doing here? Even Mika's here? How's work been going lately? And even some friends from abroad, if I'm not mistaken. You do know that today's not my birthday, don't you?
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chong Yoon. We all met at the poetry gala, and... well, there's someone we'd like to introduce you to.
Finch.
That voice. Kelly Rowe.
I didn't think you'd still remember.
Oh, I remember. I remember all right. How could I ever forget? Although your appearance is different than I recall. Back then, you looked like you'd stepped right out of a fairy tale. But I'm one to talk. Of course, a fairy from a fairy tale can change forms. But in your eyes, I'm probably the one who's changed beyond all recognition.
Oh, even after all these years, you still know just what to say to make me laugh.
I thought you were only able to appear in the dead of night. There have been times when I've wondered whether it really was all a dream.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long, Finch.
Oh, it can't have been that long. It's been but the blink of an eye, really.
Finch, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you?
A poem? You write poetry now? Well, of course. I'd be delighted to listen. I'll hang on every word that leaves your lips.
In that case, let me read you a story about the Spring Fairy.
Yes.
Far from my native land I roamed. In streams I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed. A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata. He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings, older it seemed he grew. But I learned to fathom human ways each stumbling step I took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now, I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now, I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Yes. This is how I remember you from when we first met. All those years ago. It really has been a long, old time, hasn't it?
Finch,
It's okay. I understand. Your poem, it explains everything.
Thank you, Finch. Please, take this.
It's so beautiful.
This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power. Finch, I don't have a physical form like humans, and I can't stay by your side. I don't know how long it'll be before I can change back into human form again. But as long as this droplet remains with you, our hearts will always be connected, no matter the distance between us. I will always be one with the spring. From this day onwards, if you call me, I will meet you in your dreams.
The true heart of Clear Springs.
It's so romantic.
You've really learned a lot, haven't you? And you don't even mind that the kids are watching.
Does it bother you?
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to sleep, I won't ever want to wake up again.
Huh? Don't say that.
I'm only joking. It seems that you still have much to learn.
Is that right?
Grandpa Finch and Kelly Rowie look so happy. Oh, what a perfect moment.
Diona, thank you for fetching Finch for me. I've never forgotten you either.
I used to chat with you a lot. Wasn't it ever annoying?
Of course not. You are one of the truest friends I have in the entire world. That's why I gave you your gift, so that a part of me could always be with you.
Huh?
Wait. So is Diona's ability to mix delicious drinks from disgusting ingredients a blessing from this water spirit? And if so, is it also possible that my pure yang spirit is a gift from some being?
My physical form is about to disappear. Finch,
Yes?
I've never regretted meeting you, or deciding to talk to you that night. Not once. All these long years. Not for a single moment.
It probably goes without saying, but neither have I.
Although, it was different from in the stories. That fateful night, I never gave you that kiss. This gift that represents my promise and my love, I give it to you now.
Paimon, close your eyes.
Huh?
It's okay, everyone. She's gone now.
What? But Paimon didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Grandpa Finch?
Don't worry now. She hasn't gone far. Just like she said, she'll always be one with the spring, by our side and in our dreams.
Oh, so sweet. Oh, so sweet.
Oh, child. Let me stay here a little longer.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, ignoring the weird kissing part where we had to all shield our eyes, but it was so sweet. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. That made me happy inside. It's always nice seeing other people being happy. Makes me happy too. The only reason to play Genshin. Watch other people be happy, not yourself.
Oh? Hey, you're all back! And it looks like you're in much better spirits than before. Hootow's a step ahead. She's already talking about printing a poetry anthology. She said she can't wait for everyone's final words because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume she meant she eagerly anticipates receiving everyone's freestyle poetry submissions to help her close the deal.
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here forever.
Perhaps they lacked sufficient inspiration and wished to have an emergency communion with nature. And with any luck, I'll bet they heard some fine poetry along the way.
Tone deaf, Bard! Does this mean that right from the start you...
We promise.
Oh, right from the start, you said you would treat us to a nice meal!
Huh? Did I?
I think this is worth a meal.
Very well. Since the traveler agrees, then it looks like I can't escape this time. Diona, dear Diona, could I trouble you to fix us a couple of your delicious beverages?
You wish. All right. Well, normally I'd never agree, but since I happen to be in a good mood today...
Huh? So, just what have you guys been up to all this time? Why does it feel like there are some unspoken words hanging in the air here that everyone is privy to but myself?
Really? Must be the breeze. You're reading way too much into it.
Yeah, that's right. We're just, taking a walk. Inspiration walk, since it worked so well last time.
So even Mika's in on it?
Oh no.
Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I've just remembered that I heard about a haunted house recently that you'll definitely want to check out. I'm willing to bet that even your pure Yang spirit won't be able to scare off these demons.
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. Not this time. And I'm starting to think that maybe this pure Yang spirit isn't such a bad thing after all.
Huh? What the? What's gotten into you? Okay, that confirms it. I call shenanigans. Something big definitely went down here.
Oh, it was all so sweet. That's so cool. And then, of course, oh my god, I have so much to do. Oh god. Alright, well, with that concludes the event. Oh, how happy I am. Oh. What's this? I don't know. So many random crap. Alright. Well, that is it for this stream. Gotta say, I did pretty good. I am very happy with my Xiao experience. I am very much happy inside. Hopefully next time I will have a proper overlay where it's more set up, I guess. I'll catch you guys